Hey everybody, this is Joseph Hasek, and welcome to the Fired Up Network. Welcome to Wild Card. Welcome to Thursday Night Football Preview and Pick, and welcome back to the two-time Emmy Award winner, Mark Everett Kelly. Mark, some huge news to report as we begin the show. Mark, do you have a smart TV? We
Yes.
are on all smart TVs with Roku. Over 150 million smart TVs have Roku. All you have to do is you see the scanner in the corner there. Just go to your Roku smart TV, search Fired Up Network, and download it. That's
Wow.
it. You can see your lousy face each and every week. Your sponsors could hear them. You could see them. You could bring your steak. We could go driving cars. Anyways, Thursday Night Football, Week 15. Week 15 in the National Football League. And before we begin, like I said, download on Roku, Fired Up Network. Watch us. Over 150 million people have smart TVs with Roku. But Philip Rivers,
Say that one more time. How many?
over
Okay.
150 million.
Okay.
That's not Canadian. That's worldwide. Could be in Bangladesh. Could be in Sweden. Could be in Alabama.
Yeah.
How many people are in it? Never mind. Could be in New York. I want to say hi to my friend Steve Lombardi in New York. I want to say hi to the Bashton Booger. Everything like that.
Steve Lombardi, the ex-wrestler, the Brooklyn Brawler.
Yes. Do you want to say hi to anybody?
Hi to everyone that I know, that everyone in my family, and all of the hundreds of friends and thousands and millions of fans I have.
You don't have
Which
thousands
don't equal
and
that
millions
much.
of fans.
Only
Come
kidding.
on, who are you kidding? Thousands and millions of fans.
Well,
First of all, if you have
we're on
thousands,
TV, remember?
yeah, but it's because of me, the president of the province of Canada, the mayor-elect of North America, soon to run for the Prime Minister of Madrid. I speak Spanish. I don't speak French. I'm the president of Canada. I'm going to be Prime Minister of Madrid. Now, this is a big game. Atlanta Falcons into Tampa. Tampa's been struggling. They're 7-6, and they're basically holding on to first place in their division with the Carolina Panthers. Carolina getting a victory. So who do you got there? Atlanta, Tampa. Tampa's favored by 4 points, over under 44.5. Tonight, 8:15 in Tampa. I don't know if it's going to rain. I don't know. It's not going to snow because here it's snowing in Alabama. How's the weather? Give us a weather update.
It's dreary, actually, and cold. It wasn't as cold as yesterday. Yesterday, it was in the 30s. When you wake up and it takes 20 minutes to get the frost off of your windshield, that's a while down
Yeah, but
here.
there's no snow in Alabama. Here it's 30 centimeters of snow.
I said frost.
Frost, but there's no snow.
I know, but it freezes overnight. I mean, you do have frozen air.
All right. Speak about frozen air. If Tampa doesn't win this game, everybody's going to be frozen in Tampa. So who do you expect?
Yeah, Tampa. I mean, you look at the way Tampa's played lately. I mean, Tampa has lost 4 of the last 5. They had a bad showing last week against the Saints at home. You can't really lose to the Saints at home. So Tampa, to me, I've lost just about all confidence that I can in them. Now, Atlanta, there's really not much confidence in them either. But being that this game is at home in Tampa Bay, I'll take the Buccaneers. Because they got to get their act together because they're behind now. They might not catch Carolina's playing very well.
Now, do you call them by 4 points?
Yeah.
So you're calling the Tampa?
Yeah, they're playing the Falcons. The Falcons have played – look, they beat the Bills. They played some teams tough. But when they beat the Bills, they had Penix. All right, they don't have him anymore. Cousins really is not much of a quarterback anymore. He tries, but the arm strength just isn't there. He can't whiz the ball in like he used to. And you saw it, in the recent games that they've played, he hasn't done very well, and their offense hasn't done very well. So I don't like them against Tampa. Tampa, you believe in Baker Mayfield, although he's clearly hurt. And, I mean, the Seahawks went into Atlanta last week and just demolished them, scoring 37 points. They could have scored more. Then the Jets beat them. So I think that's probably one of the worst things you could say for the Falcons. So I'm going to take Tampa Bay and 4 points.
All right, so that's the preview for Thursday Night Football. Mark, I don't know if you want to give them a Christmas present. Tell everybody about your sponsors and everything like that. And if you don't want to promote them, you can promote yourself here on the Fired Up Network. Available on all smart TVs with Roku. Just download. Go to Roku. Go to search. Fired Up Network. You know how to spell Fired Up and Network? They're 2 words. Fired Up and Network. Download it today and watch Mark Everett Kelly, the two-time Emmy Award winner, never else winning an Emmy Award because he's on Fired Up Network. No more Emmy Awards. We're going to go for a Kenny Award. That means Canadian Emmys.
Well, I think a lot of people in this time of the year, Thanksgiving and Christmas, very special anywhere you go.
By the way, Friday night, the start of Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah to all the Hanukkah out there. And Mark, I need 8 presents, 1 for every night of Hanukkah. So 8 nights, 8. So you got to give me Geld. Geld, it's called presents. What's the first night you're going to give me for Sunday night?
Well, I'll give them to you all in one bunch.
No. I want one, and then I want Monday another one. Come on, it could be as small as a chocolate bar. It could be as small as $1.
You get a Baby Ruth and a chocolate coin. How's that?
Okay, those chocolate coins are very good, man. Those chocolate coins are very good. I know you eat them throughout the year. All right, tell them about your sponsors if you want.
All right, like I said, this time of year, usually you have people going out enjoying the holidays, but the economy's throwing different things at us. So we don't have as many people going out and enjoying. Remember you and I, when we were a kid, it was an event. You go out to eat, you with
people
your family.
Were going out with me because I'm the president. I don't know you. You look like in a chamber there. You're so dark.
Yeah. Well, I think that this time of year, going out around Christmas with your family is what makes the holiday so special. So it's been a little tougher this year than it has been in past years, but hopefully the economy is going to pick up a little bit and things will get going more and people feel more and more comfortable because I know everybody's struggling with, just living day to day and paycheck to paycheck. But my 2 sponsors, Bobby Ledbetter's Twin City Auto Sales over in Gadsden and Fort Payne. And the car buying experience can be frustrating for many people, and it can be, am I getting the best car? Can I trust the salespeople? And with Bobby, everyone that buys from him, because of the quality person he is, because he's a small business owner, and because you have access to so many things with him, his knowledge, the way he treats people, same thing with his sales staff, makes it an experience where when you buy from Bobby once, you will be a customer for life. And then the other sponsor is Miles Smith for the Cattle Stampede, which is a buffet restaurant. And so it's a little, I always like buffet, to be honest, because then you get to eat.
What do you eat in your buffet? What do you eat? Like, how many times do you go up to the plate? And I know you maybe you hit a single, but you never hit a home run. But how many times do you take the plate? What do you eat?
Well, I can go 3-4 times. The first time I went to the Stampede, I was with my brother, and him and I went, and we had our plates stacked up high. And then you go back.
What's your favorite thing to eat at a buffet?
What's that?
What's your favorite thing to eat at a buffet?
Shrimp. They have fried shrimp. It's really good. But the it changed a little bit because their mashed potatoes and gravy is really good. They have wings that are really good. Then they have steak that's, tender and it's not dry. And I don't like dry meat to me turns me off, but I've never really had a bad piece of meat there. So Bobby puts a lot into it. He puts a lot into the buffet. You have great prices. He has specials for veterans. He has specials on Fridays. He has specials on just about every day of the week.
He has specials every day of the week. And Bobby, I know you're watching this. Listen, Mark, take a note here. All right?
Bobby's
Bobby, do you
Miles.
know Miles and Bobby? All right, Miles. Okay. Do you know that now 150 million people come into the restaurant and say, we saw the president of the provinces of Canada. He has great hair. And we saw this other guy who looks like he's in a dungeon. It's dark and everything like that. His name is Mark something or other. And we saw him on every smart TV with Roku. We downloaded the Fire It Up Network app and we're watching. And we want the special. Mention Mark Everett Kelly, you get 10%. But if you mention the president of the provinces of Canada, you get 11%. 11%. All right? Nobody can beat that. And, by the way, Mark, since you're not doing the job, all right, Bobby, the owner of the driving place that you have there, all right?
Yeah, Twin City Auto Sales.
Okay. If you mention Mark, you get $500. But you mentioned the president of the provinces of Canada, Joseph Pasek, a.k.a. Jolton Joe, you get $501 during the Christmas break. $501. You can't beat it. Mention Fired Up Network. Mention Mark Everett Kelly. Get $501 off your Dodge Durango, off your Ford, whatever. What other cars does he have?
I say, yeah, you got to add something to it. So,
yeah, okay. So, Miles and Bobby, when you get, people have to download the app. So you go, you have a smart TV, because everybody has a smart TV now. Make sure it's a Roku smart TV. And if it's not a Roku smart TV, it doesn't matter. Go into Walmart. All right. They're about $15. Get the Fire Stick, connect it up into the TV, and boom, bam, bing, you download. Why are you laughing?
$15. I like that. That was pretty funny.
They are, what, a Fire Stick, how much is it?
Well, I thought you meant the TV. Yeah, no, you're right.
Of course I'm right. Don't interrupt the promo for lifetime here. Okay. Now, Miles is the owner of what?
The Cattle Stampede.
All right, stop laughing. Miles, the owner of the Cattle Stampede. Listen, it's Christmas time. As I mentioned, Friday night, the start of Hanukkah. Everybody needs a place to eat, a place to see family, a place to just go out and have a good time. He says it's like 30 degrees. You got to clean the frost off the car and everything like that. But go to the Cattle Stampede and eat. And by the way, mention Mark Everett Kelly, mention Fired Up Network, and you get 11% off. All right. Who's your pick again for Thursday Night Football?
I had Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay, his pick is
Baker Mayfield, the former number 1 pick.
Yes, and he is number 6. Who's from the 6? I am. The 6. Toronto, 6. Tampa. Well, not the 6, but the quarterback number 6. Tampa will win 17-10 tonight, Thursday Night Football. Mark will be back Sunday to crunch the numbers. Week 15 in the National Football League. Thanks a lot, Mark.
Thank you, Joe.